It's open from 3 o'clock this afternoon, so huge weekend ahead. Weather time right now. Tim, g'day.
Oh, Alex, thank you very much. Good morning to you. I'm on the Sunshine Coast this morning. This is Miko. Okay, I don't know if Miko's going to let me do the forecast. We might have to just scoot Miko off my face, my beautiful face. Yes, Miko, I know, sweetheart, but I have to do the weather forecast.
It's amazing, Richard.
What the weather's going to do there. I am
so good.
I'm so relieved. I thought my eyes were gone then. Anyway, Cairns for you today. You're heading for a sunny top of 30 degrees. Brisbane just down the road. You can see you down the back there. 27 degrees and staying fine and sunny. Sydney mostly sunny, 21 degrees today. Canberra mostly fine and 16. Melbourne partly cloudy, 17 degrees for you. Hobart partly cloudy and 16. Adelaide cloudy and 18 degrees on the way today. Perth for you mostly sunny and 25. Alice Springs sunny and 23. And Darwin sunshine and 34 degrees. Miko is a male eclectus. And Miko is very interested in me this morning. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'll see you, hopefully with 2 ears, in half an hour. So goodbye, Miko. Bye-bye.
When birds attack.
Oh, you're very gay.
They can't be trusted. They can't be trusted. Thank you so much.
Taylor Swift's South Aussie fans may be left out in the Superstars Eras tour, with industry insiders saying Swift will only perform in Sydney and Melbourne. For more, let's bring in 9 Adelaide presenter Tom Wren. Tom, how could Tay-Tay skip South Australia?
Yeah. Exactly right, Brooke. I mean, she did perform here back in 2015 and she was a massive hit at the Adelaide Entertainment Centre. But when she last came a few years ago, she didn't come to Adelaide, and we're a bit hit and miss over here with some of those major names. Now, we had Ed Sheeran, who was wonderful here, but unfortunately we missed out on Harry Styles. So it can be, as I said, a little bit hit and miss. But if she is thinking about coming to Adelaide Oval, we've had no issues there in the past with getting 40, 50,000 there. I think some of the promoters sometimes get a bit scared because people come a bit late on with the ticket sales when it comes to Adelaide. But as we've seen in the last couple of weeks with the footy and also with Liv, you know, we pack things out when it's a big event, and Taylor Swift would be massive. So if any of the promoters, her promoters, are watching, or if indeed Taylor's watching this morning, Brooke, if she has any misgivings about Adelaide, dare I say it or should I sing it? Taylor, shake it off. Shake it off. Shake,
Tom,
shake,
do you know what? That's
shake it
probably
off.
part of the problem. She probably saw that video of you taking your shirt off, and that's why she's not going there. So you've only got yourself to blame, mate.
Exactly.
There it is.
Yep.
There you go. That's why
Sorry.
Taylor Swift's not coming to Adelaide.
I don't know what's worse, Tom stripping or Tom singing.
Oh, come off it.
I mean, better. I mean, well, I don't know what's better. I don't know what's...
All right, well, the King and Queen
right.
concert. Thanks, Tom.
I'm going to introduce these two lovely ladies to you, Ash Jax and Jules Turner, who are the creative producers from Cirque Bon Bon. You have some mind-bending performances to bring to us, ladies.
We do. Right behind you, some hair hanging, some contortion, foot archery, roller skaters.
Take a look at this. I can't believe I have my back to it. In fact, I'm going to move back because I want you to have a look at what Kat is doing here. This is insane. Hair suspension. She is an aerialist from way back. Absolutely beautiful. The way she gracefully moves through the sky. Boys and girls, don't try this at home. This is a professional and well worth coming to see Kat do her thing. Cirque Bon Bon, 2 shows only, ladies, the 25th of July, am I right?
That's right.
Okay, what else can we expect to see over the festival? It's going to be brilliant.
Wow.
Hair hanging, something you'll never see me doing.
No. Do you want some? I've got some spare.
Maybe on the back.
That would hurt. That would be worse than
One for the
neck.
wogs out there.
Yeah.
Come here. What, you two?
You got that. Check it out. Check it out.
Oh, my God. I love that.
It's been, you know, for you, it's been such a defining thing for your career. There's still so much to go, but do you want to take this time? James is obviously hinting. Do you want to thank James for...
Yeah, do you want to thank me? Do you want to thank me and say a lot of things about me? That are,
Nice things.
How much of your career, like percentage-wise, do you owe to me? And what percentage of the 90s?
Where in the 90s? All of it, 100%. Listen, there was a mutually beneficial explosion of creativity and synergy when James and I met. I got an entire career out of the deal. I got my entire life's changed, and now people in countries that I've never been to know who I am, and as Star-Lord, a character that he wrote and created. So I got to give it up to him.
Yeah, but it was a big.
As much as it's hard to say it, because he's like a kind of a punchable face. Like, wow, you just.
That's like, yeah. I mean, like, I feel the same way. I mean, like, I don't think the Guardians would be the same without Chris Pratt. And, you know, in person, it's always surprising because he's so irritating. He's difficult to be around. He's grating. Like last night, Karen and Palm and I went out. We had to like pretend we were doing something else.
Went out?
Well, we had to pretend like we were doing something else so you wouldn't show up. But on screen, he's magic, and people get to see that magic.
Yes, true. But let's go back to what you said last
Guardians
night.
of
You went
Galaxy
out.
Volume
You went
4.
out without me last night.
Well, you know, just Palm,
Interesting.
Karen, and I, kind of the family of the Guardians.
Oh.
We wanted to have a family experience.
My God.
This has been a very painful moment. I'm going to let you guys sort that out, but thank you so much for 3 incredible films. We love them so much, and maybe we see you guys together again soon.
Whoever it was that you were in love with, it sounds more like her.
Her? That's ridiculous.
Do not bring me into this.
Knock it off!
What?
There he goes. I've seen the first half hour, and
Yeah?
it starts with a bit of Radiohead, not to give anything away, because I'm a creep. That's one of the greatest starts to a movie ever. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is in cinemas today. Can't wait for it.
Come down, say good day. If you're in Brisbane, there'll be stacks to see and do. We've got ticket giveaways. We've got a free brekkie. That is important. Bacon and egg roll, yum yum. And NRL legends aplenty. Plus free parking in the secure parking car park at Howard Smith Wharves for the first 50 people. I went for a run along the river last night around the Howard Smith Wharves precinct. It is going off, Brisbane. It's hard to believe that flood, which just ruined so much here, only last year, 12 months ago, and look at it. It's just a picture
It is
of beauty,
stunning.
guys. This city is going to go off over the next few days. Yeah, it was just lovely. The Story Bridge was all lit up. Running along the water, it's just all happening here in
Living
Brisbane,
your
guys.
best life there, Alex, that's for sure. Can't wait to join you tomorrow.
Only time I've ever
Indeed.
run on along that river is away from the cops.
Each to their own, Carl.
Thank you, buddy.
Good morning to you, Coco. What is Coco?
Coco is a yellow-crowned Amazon parrot, and she's sort of getting ready to sing. She's, you can see it in her eyes. But she's a little bit temperamental. But she sings Old MacDonald, and she also sings opera. You going to sing for us, Coco?
Sweetheart? Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O. We're not that good at singing, are we?
We
Come
might
on,
work
sing.
on getting that to
Come
you.
on.
The joys of live television, Australia.
I know.
Good morning to you. No, she won't sing for us. We might pre-record that and get it to you a little bit later on in the morning.
We
It's okay.
certainly
It'll be a
will.
lovely
We'll let her
one.
warm up.
She's a big
Who stole the
star
telly?
on social media.
Who
so
stole
she
the
does
telly?
get millions of views with her
Who stole the
Doing
telly?
enough to sing at this hour of the day.
I know.
See, I can
It's a
communicate
little
with
bit
them.
Oh, is that what it
Yeah.
all right?
Ah,
All
who
makes
stole the
sense.
telly?
Carl.
Thank you.
Thanks, Timmy. We'll come back later. All right, let's reports Taylor Swift has found a new love.
What?
Weeks after breaking up with her boyfriend of 6 years.
Yep, that's right. In the latest edition of Drive to Survive, entertainment reporter Sam Rubin joins us now to discuss. Sammy, good morning. You know what I mean? Lucky, is he a lucky fella or not?
Well, I tell you what, if he becomes the inspiration for a new song, he's a musician himself. You guys may or may not know the band, the 1975s. They've sold out O2. They've had considerable success in Britain. The front man is named Matty Healy. He is 34. He and Taylor have appeared on stage together. And then in the tabloid world, which is, sort of putting a puzzle together, there are photos of them together on stage. There are photos of Taylor with Maddie's mom, who's an actress from Coronation Street. And so those elements lead people to believe that when Taylor plays this weekend in Nashville, that she'll bring Maddie out on stage as sort of a declaration that they are a twosome. Will that really happen? I wouldn't bet the farm on it, but we'll see. Taylor, again, has guested on their stage shows. She's gone to see the band several times. Apparently, they had a brief flirtation many, many years ago. There have been many fellows in between, but at least the Sun is saying this is Taylor's new guy.
So you're right onto it, Sam. Hey, before we go, Sammy Rubin, I just wanted to ask you your thoughts on the drone strike in Russia. Do you think that was legit or just complete rubbish?
I think that was kind of complete rubbish. Apparently, it's 500 miles from Kyiv to Moscow, so I don't think drones are that particularly capable. That seems like a bit of a setup. What do they call it? A false flag.
Hey, Sammy, I was just also
Yeah.
going to ask you, do you think the US government should have done a bit more to evacuate people from Sudan?
Well, thank you for that. I'll check with my diplomatic colleagues. I don't really know. I'll beg off on that one.
All right, just one more before we go. Also,
Sure.
Finland has an inflation problem. What do you think they could be doing with that?
It's a big problem.
To try and arrest it?
As you know, in Helsinki, isn't Zelensky in Finland right now? Perhaps he's talking to them.
We'll believe you if you tell us that.
You're a legend, Sam Rubin. That's why
All right, see you guys.
you're our guy in Hollywood. I love it.
Big round of applause,
Sam
Look
Rubin.
at him.
General news. General
Bravo,
knowledge. Thank you,
bravo.
guys.
That's why he's the best, Sylvia.
Exactly. He can do it all, that Sam.
Well, he covers it all. He's his own network.
He's KTLA
Sam NN. Sam NN is what we call him.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sam NBC.
Sam, our man. We love him.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?